Hello traders, Dave Forex here and welcome back to another episode of Forex Focus. Here we discuss the Forex market, we talk about what happened in the previous week and also what we are expecting in the coming week. And we mostly analyze the DXY and the Gbpusd, right? The Gbpusd is the main pair that we do analyze. So before we actually kick off this video, I want to apologize for not dropping any video in the previous week, right? Due to some unforeseen circumstances, right, I wasn't able to upload. And regards the Forex Mastery series, also I couldn't meet up with the deadline, and but definitely this week I'm going to make up for everything. All right, so without further ado, let's actually get straight into today's video. All right guys, so as usual, we're going to be kicking off with the DXY, and as we can see on the weekly time frame, right, we are currently headed towards this high. So this is the high that's drawing price, right? This is the buy side liquidity, right? So let's actually go to the daily time frame to actually get a closer look of what happened in the previous week. All right, so what actually happened in the previous week was this, right? So if you actually follow me on Twitter rather all right, so if you actually follow me on Twitter, right, you would have seen my tweet. I actually tweeted both on Twitter and on my Instagram story, right? I tweeted a tweet, right, regards this before this move actually happened, right? I plotted out this this order block right here. Let me just delete that. So we had this order block, right, and then we had this fair value gap, right, which has been mitigated, right? So we had this daily fair value gap, right, and then we had this order block, right? And then what happened in the previous day, the market actually came to mitigate this fair value gap. It tapped into this order block, right, and then give us some sort of reaction towards the upside, right? And as you can see right here, these lows are liquidity areas that was used as inducement, right? But whatever. So let's actually go to the 4-hourly time frame to actually now before we actually go to the 4-hourly time frame, what is the market doing now? What do we expect starting from the coming week, right? As you can see, we've actually mitigated this fair value gap, tapped into the order block, right? So we expect the market to keep up with the bullish trend, right? So where are our liquidity areas, right? Now first off, we have this high, right, which is a liquidity area, right? And then we have this internal liquidity area, right? We have this high also, and then we have this actual buy side, right? We have this buy side, right? So these are our potential areas for targets, right? So we have this high first target. Now let's actually go to the 4-hourly time frame to get a clearer and closer view, right? Now as you can see on the, let me actually delete this daily fair value gap. It has been mitigated, right? So now as I said earlier on, right, this is our this is the first target, right? We have liquidity above here, right? And then the second target, which is the internal liquidity area, and then the external, which is the actual buy side, right, liquidity. Now to actually look for longs, right, as you can see, we have a fair value gap on the 4-hourly time frame right here. We have a fair value gap, right? So you could wait for some sort of retracement into this fair value gap to look for potential long setups, right? So this is literally my bias for the DXY, right? It's not a long talk stuff, right? It's just a straightforward something, right? Just wait for retracement or just look for some sort of bullish setups, right? But personally, I would wait for some sort of retracement into this fair value gap before looking for longs, right? So this is basically my my bias for the DXY. First target right here, second target, and then the ultimate target right there. Now let's actually go to the Gbpusd to actually let's start from the weekly time frame, right? All right, so on the weekly time frame, we can see that market actually took out this previous week high, right, which was our buy side liquidity, right? Now on the daily time frame, what we can see here is this, right? Now personally, I'm short GU, right? I'm short GU, right? And why is that? Because we've actually changed market structure, right? We've changed from bullish sentiments to bearish sentiments, right? The market structure has shifted. We've taken out buy side liquidity on the weekly time frame, right? So what I'm expecting is for sell side to be taken out, right? Even though it won't just happen just like that, right? So as you can see, we have this target right here, this internal liquidity. We have this first target right here, and then we have this also, right? This internal liquidity right here. All these are also liquidity areas, right, for potential targets, right? But now let's actually talk about what happened in the previous week, right? Let's actually talk about what happened in the previous week. Now I had drawn out this fair value gap zone, right, in the probably the last three weeks or last 2 weeks, okay, yeah. So I think that should be in my last video. Actually, that was in the previous 2 weeks, right? So I had drawn out this this zone right here, and I was actually expecting the market to take out this, to use this high as inducement, right, to tap into this fair value gap before the potential before the potential drop, right? Before the potential drop to at least take out this zone. But I mean, what we can see right here, what happened in the previous week is that the market actually, the market did not even take out this high, right? And I was actually expecting it to take it out, right? Because this is a liquidity area, right? And it's even more cleaner right now. Yeah, it's even more clean because this looks like relatively equal highs, right? So these are equal highs, and we have fair value gap above it, right? So this is a potential probability setup, right? But I mean, let's actually go to the 4-hourly time frame to analyze it better. All right, so as you can see right here on the 4-hourly time frame, right, we are yet to be bearish on the 4-hourly time frame, right? We are not like currently, yeah, the short-term trend, right? We are still bullish, right? Now we have this demand zone on the 4-hourly time frame, right? We have this demand. Let me actually draw that out. So we have this demand zone on the 4-hourly time frame, right? So if the market can actually react off of this zone to push to actually take out these equal highs to mitigate this fair value gap, right, before the potential drop, right? That's my personal bias, right? That's what I'm actually expecting, right? That's what I'm actually expecting. But in the new week, if I get any sort of confirmations or entry signals, right, I'll definitely take my longs, right? But I mean, these highs are these highs are liquidity areas for me, right? And we also have this fair value gap above it, right? So this is kind of a juicy setup, right? This juicy shorts for GU, right? So if the market can actually use these highs as inducement, right, to mitigate this fair value gap, right, to start dropping real hard, right? So that's basically my bias, right? But for now, right, I'm expecting this low to hold, right? I'm expecting this low to hold, right? So if I can get any sort of bullish setups right here, I'm gonna take it to so yeah, that's that for that, right? But the overall bias, my overall bias for GU is short, right? We are short overall, right? But if we actually break this, to be honest, I don't like, I wouldn't even like it if we break this low, to be honest, because I want us to take out these highs, right? I want us to take out this high. If you can take out this high, right, to mitigate this fair value gap, this daily fair value gap, then I'm cool, right? So that's basically my setup for that. All right, so that takes us to the end of today's video. I hope you got I hope you learned one or two things. I hope you enjoyed the video. And so once again, guys, I apologize for not dropping any video in the previous week, right? And I will try my possible best to keep up with the video uploads, right? And so the second episode of the Forex Master Series is actually gonna drop this week, actually, probably on Tuesday or Wednesday, right? So most probably by then. So it's definitely gonna drop this week, I'd say, the second episode of the Forex Master Series. So yeah, So that's it for this video, and I wish you guys all the best, and I wish you guys a happy new month, right? I wish you guys a happy new month, and I wish you guys all the best. So yeah, so see you guys in the next video. And so before we actually go, right, we have I have a Telegram channel, right, which I do upload my my the trades that I do take, right, my potential setups, right, the stuff that I'm actually looking at, right. So if you want to join, the links all my links are in the description, right, for my Twitter, my Instagram, everything, like just check the description for all the links, right. If you actually enjoyed this video, do well to smash the like button and subscribe. So see you guys in the next video, and peace out.